Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I keep on lying You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. Yeah. Yeah. Blizzard. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Loose inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Good play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Go.
Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The Seahawks at 7-2 here on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need
from the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. With my partner, Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field.
Okay,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, but it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready?
First and 10.
On first down, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Come on.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This is caught 2. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really 2 types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
Here we go. Stack. Ready?
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play.
3rd down. They need 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Quick throw. and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looked like he gave it a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Once to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Back row 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19-18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Cougar
line.
19. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action now with Milroe.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Ready? From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. To their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Start.
Olave is the motion man.
Panther 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
It's a gain of 6.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now. Daniel. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Brought in by business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Cougar 19!
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Saints are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18. Mustang 9.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and they start to this drive.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, Daniel. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Milroe. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. On the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now it's Milroe. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Seattle. Now the extra points. He's got it. And the Seahawks extend to a 24-3 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Past 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
To the air again is Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, Milroe. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Pass caught right side by Trapp. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced to his right. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Ready.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. That's taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo is the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This will be returnable from his own 15. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? At Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now. Daniel. That is caught at 3. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision shorted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go! Steady!
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Steady! 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady!
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
In trouble, and down he goes.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, 19 Lions. 70.
Now Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Saints.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. It's a 3 tight end look. as they have it first and 10.
Yard line.
Hey! Go, street! Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go! Viking 18! Let go!
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Gain of 9 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.